guys! Welcome to Submarine Channel. Join us as we explore the Roman ruins in Baalbek. On this episode, we are privileged to be invited and be on board by these foreign nationals on the Roman ruins Baalbek adventure. What are our expectations coming to this place? Humongous sizes of columns, neoclassical architecture, exquisite structures, impressive stoneworks, and some antiques found in the ruins. So guys, let's go! We have a long drive ahead. It's 2 hours drive from Beirut and an hour drive from the border of Syria. Beqaa Valley, in the eastern part of Lebanon, an archaeological site, stands the ruins of Heliopolis around 9000 BC in an ancient city of Baalbek.
Cheers, dear. Welcome to Baalbek.
Thank you.
These are real.
بيوفر.
Yeah.
هودة ما أختي. طالعين بالقبورة.
لا عادي شو هذا
Maybe for how
I
many
put
years?
it on and he said this is from a grave. So I was like, oh. This will make a nice pendant
عرفتوا شو
actually.
كانوا يستعملون هون مثلا شكله صليب؟
شايف هيك؟
هذا كان لجرورة مسكة الجرور وفي منهم كانوا يعملون بيشبهوا الصليب كمان للسنتور تبعهم كانوا يعلقوا فيها بس أكبر من هيك.
هذه الكي اوف لايف بمصر.
Ayan mga kasama natin sa likod.
ماشي ماشي.
Nasira na ang mga building dito. Tignan mo yan. Yung building na yan. Entrance fee, 15,000 lira.
The entrance of the temple's complex is from the east through the propylaeon, consisting of a broad staircase rising 20 feet to an arcade of 12 columns flanked by 2 towers.
They did it here.
I love
Wow, how beautiful it was.
I love them.
Lord of the Dance here. Michael Jordan was amazing.
Oh my
بس أنا عم
God.
بحكي maybe I don't know 12 years ago.
The rectangular Great Court complex, to its west, covers around 3 or 4 acres and included the main altar for burnt offering with mosaic-floored lustration basins. To its north and south, a subterranean chamber and 3 underground passageways. These were surrounded by Corinthian porticos, one of which was never completed. There are originally 128 highly polished red Egyptian granite columns with 7.08 meters high. One remains standing in whole piece. The Temple of Baccus. It is the best preserved of the sanctuary's structure, as the other rubbles from its ruins protected it. It is surrounded by 42 columns, 8 along its end and 15 along its side, nearly 20 meters in height. The Temple of Jupiter, or Roman Heliopolis, was a colossal temple dedicated to the cult of Zeus. It was the main building in a huge great court or sanctuary of a Roman pagan temple complex that still partially stands. It is 95 meters high and measures 90 by 54 meters. Circled by a peristyle of 54 unfluted Corinthian columns, 10 in front and back and 19 along its side. The temple was ruined by earthquakes, destroyed and pillaged for stone under Theodosius. And the 6 columns remain standing, is now under restoration. Inscriptions attest that the court was once adorned by portraits of Marcus Aurelius' daughter, Sabina, Septimus Severus, Gordian, and Velocius Rufus, dedicated by the city's Roman colonists. The entablature was richly decorated, but now mostly ruined.
Yeah, but going all the way around.
Something like
That's
that.
awesome. It's just insanity.
Okay, this is the temple that we can find on 10 pound, 10 Lebanese pound.
10 Lebanese pound.
An old 10 Lebanese pound lira.
Oh, okay, it's a picture of it, is it?
This temple, yeah. There's a
Ah.
guy inside. Try to find it.
So I think they had slaves, didn't they, that worked on these things, and loads of them died.
Slave or
then-
aliens like Mona says, but there is something.
Come
up
on,
there.
they're aliens. But a lot of them died.
Talk-
didn't they,
talk
because they would fall
logically.
down.
Be logical. Of course, it's aliens.
I know with the pyramids in Egypt, there would be hundreds and hundreds would die, being crushed by the stones and things like that. But that,
Yeah, and
that would-
not build it. They
and not
tried.
and not be able to build
They
it.
tried recently to do it with modern technology and instruments, and they couldn't. They couldn't. Not even a fraction of that size. They couldn't.
Yeah. I couldn't even build one on my table.
Well, not.
So how high was that flipping thing?
The Temple of Bacchus is 31 meters or 102 feet high. The Temple of Baccus is 66 meter long, 35 meter wide, and 31 meter high, and it only slightly smaller than the Temple of Jupiter. The columns support a richly carved entablature. These were probably erected in a rough state and then rounded, polished, and decorated in position. The monolith at its base is weighing around 200 to 300 tons and was perfectly fitted. On how it was lifted without the modern technology is extremely difficult. We just got home in time. It's another day off worth remembering. As an OFW, time is precious. Before we end this episode, we would like to thank Miss Mona, Mr. Ellie, and Miss Marie. You guys are awesome. We had a wonderful time indeed. And to Miss Rowena Amora, 6 years ago, you gave me this 1,000-old Lebanese pound. At the back of this is the 6 remaining columns of the Temple of Jupiter, and it serves its purpose pretty well now. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do and be notified. Thank you for watching. Until next time, God bless us all.